Be who you came to be is this notion that you're never going to arrive at a spot in life and have it figured out and then coast till the end. And we're constantly a work in progress. You're always going to have an up level. There's always something new, something exciting. And, be who you came to be it's a permission slip in life to grow, change, and evolve, and to reinvent yourself if that's what you want to do. This was actually a letter that my grandmother left, my 87-year-old grandmother left to my newborn son right before she died. Be who you came to be. Love will guide you. She wrote this letter for my son, but I think she wrote that letter at the end of her life knowing that it would resonate with me and that it would change my life. People always say, well, how do I do it, Tara? How do I be who I came to be? And it's really 3 different things that you have to focus on. First, you have to create it, and then you have to own it. And then the final part is, how do you live it? How do you put it to work every day? How do you do it? You do it by focusing on what is fulfilling in your life, not what's easy and not what makes you happy all the time. Fulfilling things, whether that is career, relationships, parenting, work. Fulfilling things create epic moments of happiness and success, not the other way around. And that epiphany alone was how I realized this is how you create who you came to be. You're going to go through this phase of you're going to set the goal, you're going to work towards the goal, you're going to think, I don't know if I can get to the goal, and then you're going to achieve it, and that's going to create an epic moment of happiness and success for you because you earned it. Because you worked for it. You have to create it. You have to show up every day. You have to do the work. Things that are fulfilling in our lives, they're energizing. They're sustainable. They unlock authentic you. And here's the thing. I would compare myself to other people. And I would think, oh, maybe I should be doing that, or maybe I should be doing this, or maybe I should go back to my old job. Here's the secret. You didn't come to be them. You came to be you. You came to be you. We live in a social media driven world where we see everybody's highlight reel. We find ourselves in this comparison game where we're comparing our low light to their highlight. We're comparing our start to their finish. And it's just not fair. You have to honor your authenticity, your story. We write our stories every day. I believe that everything that we've done in our life, everything that we've accomplished, everything that we failed at, everything that we've succeeded at has prepared us for where we're at today and where we're going. And you have to own that. You have to own who you are. And we have to stop focusing and worrying about what other people are going to think and comparing ourselves and really releasing our self-limiting beliefs so that we can own it and show up. Eliminate the assumed constraints in your life. These are the lies that we tell ourselves. These are the things that hold us back from who we came to be. We make excuses and we hold on to things that we think are restraining us, but ultimately it's just our own negative self-talk. It's so important that you don't play small in life and that you're proud of your accomplishments and that, you show up as the best version of yourself no matter where it is. So if you're starting to create that life that you love, you figured out who you came to be, you're owning it, you're like, hey world, this is who I am. Generally what happens is you're gonna get really scared and a lot of fear is gonna creep in. If you are feeling fear, it is the first sign that you are on the right track. Because we don't get fearful or scared about things that we don't care about. And so that's when you have to start living it. You have to start pushing through those fears. You have to start showing up as authentic you on a daily basis. I'm no different than anyone else. Just because I wrote a book on how to be who you came to be doesn't mean that I don't have bad days. Doesn't mean I don't have self-limiting beliefs. Doesn't mean that I don't, that I'm not fearful. But I choose to show up every day and to own it and to live it even when I'm not feeling it. My biggest hope every time I speak is that people hear my keynote, people come to one of my workshops, and they leave more confident, they leave more excited, they're ready to dream bigger, they're ready to work harder, they understand that fulfilling work is hard work, and that being who we came to be isn't easy, but it's always worth it. Go all in. Dream big, Never play small, because the time is going to pass anyway, and we each get one chance to be who we came to be.